What's up, y'all? It's your girl Sang, and today we're gonna be reacting to a video from Turning Point USA. It actually looks like it came out, I'll just say yesterday, because it's about to be yesterday at this point. And the video is titled "Atlanta Residents and Students React to Antifa Attacks." And for those that don't know, not too long ago, Antifa pretty much destroyed downtown Atlanta. They wanted to have a night of violence and revenge and crap because one of their people got shot by a cop because, surprise, surprise, he shot a cop. It's like, luckily the cop didn't die, right? Dude shoots a cop. The cop, I think it was like a state trooper or something. He gets hit, he's wounded, but he lives. But because he got shot, all the other cops on the scene shot back and killed the guy. So Antifa was like, how dare you? You'll pay for this. And did a whole night of just violence, which was insane to say the least. But let's look into this and see what Atlanta residents actually feel about that. And because if you let the media paint it with cars ablaze in the background and gunshots going off, it was a peaceful protest. But let's see what they have to say.
You come out on that rah-rah bullshit, you gonna be dead locked up, or you gonna be got somewhere like what's just going on. All right, no more Antifa.
Antifa is actually anti-fascist.
Okay.
So when we talk about Antifa, what we're actually saying is people that are against fascism in all its forms.
This is Benny on the block. Hi, brother. Hi, Benny.
Welcome to Peachtree Tower in downtown Atlanta. Benny, is there a hurricane blowing through Atlanta? Why is this building all boarded up with plywood, you may ask? Well, it's because Antifa, the terrorist group that is whiter than Vampire Weekend at a Whole Foods, rampaged through the city, setting cop cars on fire, attacking police officers, and destroying buildings. Antifa is fighting with the Atlanta police because they don't want a new police station here in Atlanta. None of these Antifa members are from Atlanta, yet they are committing acts of domestic terrorism throughout the city.
Yeah, that's another crazy part about the story too. The 6 people that got caught that he showed, none of them are even from down there. So like, what? They're mad because there's something called Cop City being built, where it's going to be a training facility not only for police but also for like firefighters and stuff. And they don't want it to be built, and it just doesn't make any sense.
So, what do the people of Atlanta think about them? We're going to ask today on this episode of Benny on the Block. Let's go see what they have to say.
So far, the editing is phenomenal.
My name is Benny. I have a show called Benny on the Block where I go and I talk with people. And we saw that there was some news. Some people were smashing up buildings and stuff here. Are they welcome here? Are they welcome in Atlanta?
I love Atlanta. Blind, crippled, crazy. I love the city, man. That's just too much for me. Make the image bad.
So is this Antifa, is they welcome here in Atlanta or no?
No, they're not welcome.
So no Antifa in Atlanta?
None.
No.
I wish it didn't exist at all.
Yes. No space for Antifa in Atlanta?
No, absolutely not.
Don't tear up our home.
Right.
This is our backyard. This is where we got to stay in. I mean, it shouldn't happen.
That's right.
That should not happen. This is not the place for that. Because in the long run, we got to live here. Y'all don't. And then people will start to see that, and they will see y'all as the enemy.
Just because you don't like something does not mean you can shoot at somebody and expect to not get something happen back to you. You know, it's kind of like cause and effect. For example, if I was to slap him, he has every right to slap me back. No matter that I'm a girl, I put my hands on him first.
None of these people are...
Wow. Look at all the common sense we have heard so far. Amazing.
rioting are from Atlanta. None of them are even from Georgia. So they're like coming here to mess up life for people in Georgia.
I don't agree with that. That's absolutely wrong. If you're gonna come here and do that, you might as well just stay in your state and do it.
Protest is okay. Protest is fine, but not when you're destroying things.
Yeah.
Because why would you come from somewhere else to destroy other people's property?
Because they're a violent domestic terrorist group.
Yeah.
Peaceful protest is the way. You know what I mean? Violence, people get hurt.
Yeah.
So you always good to make peace.
Yeah.
You come out on that rah-rah bullshit, you gonna be dead locked up, or you gonna be got somewhere like what's just going on. All right. No more Antifa.
No more Antifa.
I don't feel like this is good for the community or for the kids to see.
Yeah.
Or for the kids to know anything about.
I'm against it because I mean you're messing up a beautiful city. It's different ways to go about doing things. this is not it.
The police, like, they're meant to protect, you know? So it's like they have to protect themselves at the end of the day, and everybody human outside of clothes. So you're not just shooting at the police, you're shooting at somebody's son, somebody's daughter, somebody's mother, somebody's sister.
To me, that's not necessarily a protest. That's more of a riot, because protests can be done peacefully and actually make a change. Riots cause more destruction, more chaos, and more division amongst the people. And the way I see it is, if you want change, you have to go about it the right way.
After speaking with the fine people walking the streets of Atlanta, I decided to head over to Georgia State University to speak to the student population there and find out what they thought about the white domestic terrorist group Antifa attacking the city of.
Let's take a second. He said he's now going to the college. We heard the average citizens speak. They don't like it. The college, where all the brainwashing and indoctrination going on, I guarantee you, because we saw in the intro, when the white woman was speaking, she's probably from that college. These are the people who are brainwashed are probably going to be like, Antifa's great. I love Antifa. I don't think they did anything wrong. We're going to hear some stupid stuff. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. I will be shocked if she was the only crazy comment and everybody else at that college campus is like, I don't like them. I will be shocked.
Of Atlanta. Question of the day. Over the weekend, there were anti-police riots here in Atlanta. I'm not sure if you heard about that. A group called Antifa not wanting to have a new police department here. Well, what's your take on that?
Antifa is actually anti-fascist.
Okay.
So when we talk about Antifa, what we're actually saying is people that are against fascism in all its forms.
Okay.
Now, when we talk about Antifa, it's very tricky because Antifa is not an organization. That's actually just sort of more of an ideology.
Antifa is an idea, not an organization.
Oh, you got it.
Not militia.
When you're not answering to peaceful tactics, I think you have to take up another level. If they're not going to listen to you, do something that's going to make them listen.
Sometimes you got to do extreme things to get your point across.
Can we sing about it?
And this is the woke generation. This is when your kids go to college. This is what they learn. They all sound goofy right now.
I believe in the sky. I believe in the sky.
Anti-government, anti-democratic, and certainly anti-black or marginalized peoples. Those are the groups that are really creating problems in our world right now, and specifically in this country.
You said anti-black movements, but every black person that we've talked to today has said Antifa needs to get out of the city and that they hate the fact that they're attacking police and burning it down and that it's making life worse for black people.
Okay, well, I can't speak to that, obviously. I mean, I can't...
Are you for real? You do what you got to do.
I obviously can't speak for black people. I'm just letting you know what I think. I'm just letting you know what I think.
To be heard and get the right legislation that's going to help those that are oppressed.
Have you ever heard of the group?
And who's oppressed? Who's oppressed? How is destroying all the buildings downtown and not wanting a training facility up oppressing me? I'm black. I actually have a lot of family that live out in Atlanta. They definitely not oppressed. Anything, they got some people.
Group Antifa, do you know anything about them? The group that smashed?
I'm being pulled away. Okay. I don't.
Okay, see ya.
Wow, he was willing to talk and sound stupid. His girlfriend just like, nope, we about to get pulled into something. You about to get clipped. Nope, baby, nope. Come on, baby, come on. They're gonna make us sound stupid. This white man's not on our side, baby.
Bye. So do the people of Atlanta like these terrorist tactics from the white domestic terrorist group?
That's funny.
Antifa? Well, I guess it depends on how white and woke you are. The regular people in Atlanta don't like these tactics and say you can get the hell on to Antifa. Let's hope they leave for good. Knock on wood.
Yeah, I've seen other clips too, but they're from like stuff that happened like last year where actual citizens who live in the city, we're not talking about the stupid college students, we're talking about actual citizens that live there, was so tired of Antifa, they all squatted up, bum rushed the Antifa people and started beating them down on camera. It was wonderful. Like, I don't condone violence, but if Antifa's gonna sit there and do stupid violence for no good reason, because they're not doing it for anything good, obviously, and you just like, hey, get up out of our neighborhood, bruh. Like, they got taken out, and it was funny because it was a bunch of older guys that did it. It wasn't even anybody young. It was nobody around my age. All these people look like they could have been like my dads and uncles. Those guys handled it, and it was a bunch of It was a bunch of Spanish and white guys that did it. It was a wonderful sight to see. But what do you guys think? How do you feel about Antifa? Let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you never miss when I drop a video. And until next time, you already know who it is. It's Sang.